What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nikolai Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel. Today, in this one, we're going to be talking about weapon DLC, and as you guys may or may not know, yesterday there was a bunch of stuff added into the Quartermaster collection, a bunch of epic variants to weapons, legendaries, cool things like that, where we had some change-ups to the weapons that we already knew about within Infinite Warfare. So today we're going to be talking about future DLC and the possibility that there may be the most weapon DLC that we've ever seen thus far. So Black Ops 3 had a ton of stuff, but this might actually go to the next level, and we'll discuss that here in just a second. But before we get too far into it, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and anything Call of Duty. So that said, weapon DLC, what's on the table here with this one? Well, as it stands right now, our first weapon DLC happened yesterday, like we said. We got variants to weapons, but is this the only thing we can expect here within weapon DLC for Infinite Warfare? If you guys didn't catch it, a couple of days ago, might be a little bit longer than that now that I think about it, we talked about weapon DLC that may come to Infinite Warfare in the shape of new weapons entirely, not just weapon variants. And these are things that were in the game code, one specifically being that of the ACR, one of the fan favorite weapons from the Modern Warfare series, and it was something that right there in the game code, it designated ACR. Now, that's something that we don't have the ACR right now, but is this then a hint that we could be seeing more weapon DLC coming in the future that aren't weapons that are already in the game? This then brings up the possibility of having the most weapon DLC ever in a Call of Duty game by combining brand new weapons and weapon variants in weapon supply drops. So that said, this is just a theory, it's anything that is confirmed in any way, shape, or form, but rather a little bit of an idea to stir the pot here a little bit. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this down there in the comment section down below. We're gonna elaborate a little bit more on it here, but it's something I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on about this idea. Is it something that's possible, plausible, whatever it may be? Love to hear it. But with the confirmation of our first weapon DLC in the Quartermaster collection being only weapon variants, this took some people that thought this idea of brand new weapons coming to Infinite Warfare, it took them by surprise a little bit. Me specifically also included in that group here. I thought we'd get weapon DLC in its entirety, not just weapon variants, though it does make sense and is something that I probably overlooked, to be honest with you. Now, why would right now be the perfect time to push even more DLC out there? Well, as you guys may or may not know if you've paid attention to the way that things have gone with Infinite Warfare, it's relatively unpopular compared to other Call of Duty titles. Black Ops 3 made that swing back upwards in terms of sales, but Infinite Warfare dropped drastically since last year's release. And as a result, this then prompts, on a business standpoint and a business end, much more revenue needing to be driven in to cover those losses that were a result of the public reception of the game. Now, a way to do that, like it or not, is via supply drops. Supply drops the past couple of years have set record-breaking numbers for Activision in terms of DLC sales, and as a result, you pack more stuff in there, more weapons, and even if there's not as much customization to drown out the odds of getting a weapon, you still have people getting these weapon drops, buying supply drops for a chance at these weapons, and therefore it makes up a decent amount of cash back for the sales that were lost with the initial reception of Infinite Warfare. So if this was the year to do even more DLC than ever before, it would be the most sense to do it for this reason, for a way to generate more sales, and of course, more content, more people that want that content definitely is a way to make that market a little bit more broad and open up here out of that. So that is the way that I think this could happen. Whether or not it does, that's something that I guess we will see in time. But with the ideas of more classic weapons that we've seen in the game code that are not currently in the game, like the ACR, and then of course, weapon DLC that we've already seen in the way of variants, that's something that take all of those, and we might be able to see the most weapon DLC that we've ever seen in any Call of Duty. So that said, I would love to hear your thoughts on this here. Once again, this is a little theory, just a quick little discussion that I wanted to bring to your attention here with this. I thought of this idea last night and I was pondering it for quite a bit of time, and I wanted to bring it to you guys, get your feedback here on it. What do you think? Do you think this year will have the most weapon DLC that we've ever had in Call of Duty? We've seen the last couple of years weapon variants in supply drops, then weapon DLC as a whole, brand new weapons in Black Ops 3. Then this year, maybe a culmination and combination of both. That's something that I think is definitely possible, but once again, love to hear your thoughts on it down there in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and anything Call of Duty here up on the channel. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.